Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Setting up for our third shot. Oh, come on, come on, come on. That is fine work. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Careful out there, we got a tailwind blowing. Shake it off. And second shot here on the second hole. And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. And this will save your par. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. Okay, let's head to the next. Okay, even par at the moment. All right, third hole on this course is a par 4. Give it a go. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. This one's about 110 from the pin. Come on, give us a kick to the left. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. Going towards that hole. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. I approve. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. All right, no big deal. Eagle putt upcoming. I got faith in you. Beautiful shot. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. Okay, 37 feet from the cup. This one's going hard to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. Looking very good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Four under par is your score at the moment. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. And we're about 135 to the pin. Nothing wrong with that. 7-foot putt here. Oh, let's do that. And this one for par. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. Current leader ahead by 5 strokes. And a heads up. We got a headwind to deal with. Nice. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. 7-footer here. Always a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. Okay, this one's a par 5 for the 8th. Nice swing. Oh dear, look at that go. And from the fairway bunker. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. 14-footer. This putt's going. Amazing. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, come on. And this one for the par. Okay, 5 under par currently. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Well, that won't do, will it? Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. Ooh, that chip almost went. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Good job. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Nice approach. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. Well, this one's looking good so far.
It's still on the line.
And after that, when you're at 6 under. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. No, it's definitely downhill putt. I think it's going left to right as well. Well, this one's on a line.
This one's still tracking. Oh, and it doesn't go down. No.
Okay, next hole coming up. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. And the 13th hole is a par 5. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Going to the beach. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. All right, forget about that bunker. Leave it in the past. We're on the green. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. And this one's about 165 yards out. Missed the green on that one. And this is your 3rd shot. Come on, go in your home. Oh yeah, that'll just drop on in, won't it? And we are going to take another look at that. And our current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Second shot here on the 15th. Ooh, bad break. Okay, Could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Ooh, right by. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And you're 8 under par currently. And now on to the par 4 16th. Good shot. And this one's about 125 yards out. This one's going to need to bite. And it turns out, no problems. You're on the green, A-OK. 13 feet left to the hole. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh, so close. And this is your look at par. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. Approach shot worked out just fine. 14 feet to the cup from here. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh, almost had the birdie there. Alrighty, let's check the scorecard. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Okay, on the green safely. Now this from 16 feet. And we got a downhill putt that goes to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. And that putt will seal this round for you. And as we head to the clubhouse, it's 8 under par for you. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. First up on the menu today is a lovely par 4. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. Second shot here on the first. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Oh, it almost dropped. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. You are currently sitting right at even par. left to right cross breeze on this hole. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be great. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. This one's your third.
Oh, chip almost went.
Okay, 11 feet to deal with. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. Looking good. Good job in there with a par. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Okay, we're on the third hole. It's a par 4. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. Well done out of that sand, just a medium putt here. This one's 19 feet out. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, here we go, par putt. And that putt safely in its home. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind.
Oh, you just smashed that.
Here's your second shot on the fourth. And here we have a 16-foot putt. One's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh no, it's right by the hole. Here we go, this one for birdie. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. All right, fifth hole, par 3. Let's do it. This one's going left. Oh, into the water. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And the putt goes down. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. Tee shot's looking nice here. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. And please, ball, would you consider kicking right? I like it. I like what you did there. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Well, that one's going down into the water. And this is around the 190 mark.
Just barely made its way into the second cut. Oh, how close was that one?
This one's just a 3-footer. And you're 8 under par currently.
And now for the par 5 8th hole.
Nicely done. This is what our third shot's looking like. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one.
All right, closing out the outward half with a par 3.
Well, better luck next time.
Get there. And there's a fancy little chip shot. Nicely done in there for the bird.
And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Really nice swing. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away.
I think it's breaking to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. Ooh, it's still on track. Just a tap.
And as that rolls in, let's take a look at the scorecard. And you are currently 10 under par. Here we go on the 11th. Great drive. That was some power. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. This approach is heading right at the pin. Well, missed the green there on that one. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Into the water. Nice. That's some solid contact. 27 feet from the cup. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. All right, this putt for double bogey. Short putt here, but it breaks to the right. And that will go. And our current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Okay, this one's a par 5 here on the 13th. We've got about 235 from here. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. Put this putt down and you get to 10 under par. So far, so good. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. Well, if you're tapping in for birdie, that means it was a good hole, huh? Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Wind is blowing left to right. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. And this might get rough. And this is our third shot.
Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par.
This one's going up the hill and to the left. Well done. And your score is currently 9 under par.
Okay, 15th hole is upon us. This one is a par 5. Well, that's too bad. All right, you're out of the danger into the short stuff. Good amount of distance on that too. Well done.
Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Really well judged approach there. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie.
And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left.
So good. That was a fantastic shot. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Look at this. Just caught it.
Well, let's hope this does not find the rough, but not sure yet.
Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that.
Oh, you hate to see it. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go.
As we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person at first.
Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do.
This one's leaning to the right. All right, staring down a birdie putt here.
Looking good so far. Continuing to be good.
Just a little tap needed here. And after that one, 10 under. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Here comes the sand.
Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. And I don't think this is enough from the sand. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, throw that wedge away and grab your putter. We're on. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, man. All right, let's sink this putt and head to the clubhouse. Finishing your day with a tap-in bogey. And at the end of this one, it'll be 9 under par for you. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello to you. My name's John, and I'm officially welcoming you to this society event. This is the final round of the event. Repeat. No more rounds after this one, so we gotta put all our eggs into one basket here and just go for it, I think. Oh, you hit that one well. Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep our composure. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. This one's looking decent. Continues to be online. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Starting the day at even par. Lovely to see. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. All right, that'll work from that distance. All right, here's what you got left for par. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, third hole, par 4. Let's go. All right, let's get out of this mulch and move things along. Decent approach there. This putt's about 14 feet out. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. Oh, come on. And a 4-foot putt. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. Well, this is kind of gross. Got a mulchy lie here. Be careful. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Little play. Good luck here. 9 feet away. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. Okay, stepping on to the 5th, and we got a par 3 ahead of us. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. Got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Oh, just a tap in here. All right, tapping that one in for par, moving on. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And the par 4 7th hole. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. This one could end up in the rough. Not sure, though. Okay, careful with this one. The ball is above your feet. This one's going to need to sit right down. Way to go. Back in the fairway. You've done well. Okay, here's our 3rd shot.
This one is safe par. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Might be a little too much on this one. Looking super. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And just for my sake, let's take one more look at what you just did there. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And the 9th hole is a par 3. Well, that bunker's staring at us. Hopefully we don't leave it short in there. That's safe. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, sliding by. I mean, just a little tap here needed. And our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. That was well played. We are about 140 yards out. Safely on the green. And now this from 13 feet. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. And setting up here for the bogey. All right, that putt will go. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here.
Heading in that direction of the bunker, I think. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Okay, as long as we're out of that bunker, that's all I care about. Good stuff. 32 feet from the cup. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on. Okay, 9 under is current score. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. This one could end in the rough. All right, that one's going to hold on to the fairway for you. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. And about 14 feet to go. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Well, this one could roll into the rough. All right, that's good stuff. We'll hang on to the fairway. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. Nice shot. That'll do. Okay, 25-footer to go. Breaking pretty hard to the left. And not a bad effort from where you were. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Well, that'll happen. I like what you did there. Back in the fairway. This is good. That's a safe shot. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. And on to the 16th. Par 4 for this one. Okay, there you go. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. And now this from 12 feet. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn.
Oh, just missed that birdie. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. And here's our second shot on the 17th. And that'll work for your birdie. Chipping it on in there. Well done. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Whoops, that's not great. Second shot on the 18th. Okay, I'd classify this under the safe shot category. Way to get out of that bunker. And for a final score of 70 on the day. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. And sealing your round with a putt. Okay, we're out of here. 10 under par for you at the end of the day. Nicely done. Well, might as well get on my way here. I had fun with you today. Hopefully we'll see you real soon.